So, for a while now, I've been wanting to whiten my teeth, and I found that no home remedies or drugstore strips really gave me the results that I wanted. So, I finally took the plunge and got a kit from my dentist. So, I kind of wanted to explain the process of whitening your teeth at the dentist. And well, the dentist has two options. You can either have them do it in their office or you can take it home, and I obviously got the take home one. So I wanted to explain that, explain what you get in the kit, and my experiences with it for anyone who was considering getting their teeth professionally whitened. So I have two major steps, and then I'll give you tips and warnings and everything. So step one is you'll go into the dentist and they'll take molds of your teeth, similar to if you went to an orthodontist and you had any appliances. And they will look like this. See? Um, and so then they'll take those molds and they'll make you your whitening trays. And your whitening trays from my dentist were ready in 3 days, so it's pretty fast. And then you'll go back to the dentist. It'll take them about 15 minutes and they'll explain to you how to use them and what the proper way to do it is, how much whitening stuff to use. And then you go home and you can start, and you do it twice a day, and it should take around 2 weeks. That's the maximum. It will probably take less because 2 weeks is for like really yellow teeth. And so I'll explain to you what I got in my kit. It was these, which are the whitening trays. And the whitening trays actually look exactly like Invisalign, if you ever had that. They feel like that. They're extremely comfortable. Um, that's what you put the whitening stuff in, obviously. They should give you Sensodyne toothpaste because a lot of the times when you whiten your teeth, whether it's at home with hydrogen peroxide, baking soda, or drugstore stuff, or the dentist, you'll get sensitivity because they dehydrate your teeth. So you should start using the Sensodyne toothpaste about 2 weeks before you whiten your teeth or during your whitening. They'll also give you these. I started to use this one. This is the whitening stuff. They're not actually needles. They're just blunt, pointed, I guess it's a syringe. And, oops, they're all coming out. Hold on. Show you. Okay, so this is what it looks like. This one is not used at all. It's not that much whitening stuff because you only need a dot on each, and those four should last you the 2 weeks, and you can always get refills of them. And you would just remove this cap here, and you would squirt it into your whitening tray. And I'll show you that because I'm going to put some in now. But before I do that, warnings. Your dentist will basically take care of all the warnings. Something that I wanted to stress, do not leave these in for longer than your dentist tells you. For the strength that I got, mine are supposed to be left in for 30 minutes, and I put them in the second time that I used them, and I accidentally left them in for 40 minutes, and my teeth were like ridiculously sensitive. I didn't want to drink anything, not even like water. It really did hurt. And so definitely don't do that. And also, this was kind of a story about what happened the first time I did this. And it's never happened to me before with any other whitening anything. And I think it's because the ones from the dentist are so strong. So I did everything. I used the amount of whitening stuff that she told me to use. I did it. I popped the trays in, and right away, I had this ridiculously stinging sensation in my mouth. And right here, between my two front teeth, turned bright white. And I was like, oh, great. Like, now I'm going to try to whiten my teeth, and now that's going to be white for the rest of my life. And what my theory of it was it did go away. I had to brush it away, which I think was the wrong thing to do because my gum started bleeding. My theory of it is I think that there is this hydrogen peroxide in the whitening stuff. I know there is in the drugstore ones, and I know that you can use this to whiten your teeth at home because I've done it before. And I think that when I flossed or was brushing my teeth, my gums like started to bleed a little bit, and the hydrogen peroxide attached, and it foams up and gets white. But that scared the crap out of me because I was like, oh crap, like, is this permanent? And it's not. So if that happens to you, don't try to brush it away. Let it go. Call your dentist, because if you try to brush it away, it's only going to get worse. Okay, so now I will show you. She told me to do the whitening trays. Alright, so before you do this, you do want to floss your teeth and brush your teeth just so they're not gross. There's nothing sticking on them, and these will go right on your teeth. Okay, so here, my one that's open. I don't know if you guys can see this. It's probably really hard to see. Okay. You're basically going to take not even like a pea-sized amount at all. I don't know here. Let me see if you can see how much I'm squeezing out. Do you see that? There's the tip. There's how much. You need a different amount for every tooth. She said definitely look at the size of the tooth. But I would say for like this back one here, that's how much you need. And you just pull down and up. And that's it. And it's right down in there. And by the way, don't do these molars back here because nobody sees them. She said it was kind of just a waste. Alright, so I am going to do this again. Same size. This is an awful tutorial. Sorry. You just go down and pull up. And I am going to go ahead and do the rest of those, and then I will show you guys what they look like when they're in. I don't know if you care. Okay guys, so I just finished putting all the whitening stuff in the trays, and now you just pop them in. You can turn them over, this stuff won't fall out. It's pretty sticky. Go. Try not to let it touch your gums because it's not good for them. There. So, I guess eventually you get used to talking with them. I sound not good at all because I've only done it a few times and I'm not used to it. But yeah, that's it. So if you guys have any questions, comment below. And hopefully I can answer them. Thanks for watching.